Alright, this is a little thank you video to one of the YouTubers who, quite frankly, has been amazing since I've started my journey. He subscribed to my channel, which I was blown away by. So this is a little thank you to one and only Max Forti. Thank you, Max. This is for you. Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Forti, I am Pete, I am back, and as the intro said, I'm doing a little thank you video to one and only Max Forti, who, like I say, he gave me a subscribe a few months back, but I wanted to do this for a while. And so these are 10 fragrances that Max has suggested and recommended, and I saw, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try them. And these are ones that I will say, thank you for your support, thank you for your help, and you know what, one day, if I ever get to see Max, I'd love to have a drink with you and talk about some fragrances. But this is for you. So these are 10 fragrances I'm going to talk about right now, so let's crack on into the video. Alright, these are in no particular order. This is just 10 fragrances that I was inspired by because of him. So, like I say, there's no honorable mentions, but I'll just crack on into this. So, the first one I saw probably about 3 years ago, and I think he was doing one of his lists, and he brought this one, and I bought this a while back, and I should have really used it a bit more. It has Homage, and as you can see, I've had a damn good hit into this. This is Jubilation 25. This smells incredible. It is more of that oldie worldy style of fragrances, but a little bit modernized as well, which is great. It's not, I would say barbershop fuchsia, but it's on that feel of it. Very nice, very beautiful, especially for the fall and winter. I always say is I love this one a lot. I should need a backup, to be honest. I've got about 50 ml left, but the amount I've got, I should be all right for a little bit longer. Absolutely stunning juice. All I can say is try this one. If you like older style fragrances, you will love this one. If you're a younger guy, you probably won't. This is an amazing one. So this is Homage Jubilation 25. All right, the next one up, and this was the first one that got me into this house actually. And again, I saw this a few years back. It's been out for a while, but this is from the house of Nishani. This is Havashat, and this one is so nice. It has got that pineapple punch off the top. It's amazing, but it dries down to something quite sensational. Honestly, I will say this: if you like Aventus, this does have a feel to like Aventus to it, but it does kind of its own thing, which is quite amazing. Again, I've got quite a few from the Shiny now, thanks to Max, and I didn't even know this even existed unless he said this. So this one was the first one I got because of him. Great fragrance, really nice one. And I would say the House of Nishani's got some amazing fragrances. This is the first one. Thank you, Max, for showing me this one. So this is Havashat from Nishani. Alright, the next one, and this should really need no introduction, but again, I got this after watching his video. I can't think when it was, a few years ago, but this one is an absolute belter, and I absolutely love this. This is obviously Dolce & Gabbana 1 EDP. Again, had a good old hit into mine because, let's face facts, it's that tobacco in this. It's very sexy, it's very rich and warm and inviting. Even a little tiny bit sweet, but not a lot. But oh my god, this DNA is just to die for. And I saw it, I think, if I remember correctly, about 2018, 2019. And I saw it on one of his full fragrances lists that he does it every year, which he does a fantastic job on. This was on it, and I was like, oh, what's that all about? And I had the EDT at the time, but then I got this little puppy. Yeah, the rest was history, to be honest. So this one is an amazing scent. Pick this up. You cannot go wrong with this one. You can blind buy this to the death, and you will not be disappointed with it. Works on absolutely everyone. So this is another one. So thanks, Max, for this one. Dolce & Gabbana 1 EDP. Alright, the next one is I think is one of his favourites, to be honest. And to be honest with you, I can't disagree. This is one of my favourites as well. This is Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo. This smells absolutely sensational. It's slightly boozy, a little resinousy, but it's the patchouli in this that really stands out for me. It smells incredible. As again, I've gone through a heck of a lot of this, and it's not cheap. So I will probably be using the clones more, like the Tux or one of the others. But this one, I will pull out for a special occasion, and yes, it is seriously good stuff. No wonder Max loves this so much. I love it too. I think a lot of other people in the fragrance community absolutely love this one. So hopefully it doesn't get discontinued at any point, because quite frankly, I'll have to get a backup of this. But it smells incredible. It is an amazing juice. So again, I've got to say thank you. And yeah, try and find this one. Or if trying the clones, and if you try like the clones, try this one. It is slightly better, but not by much. But this is an amazing one. Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo. Alright, the next one that came up, and he saw this, I think it's 2018. I'm going back here to try and remember. This, he really hyped to death, because he really loved this one. This is Raw Hash's Mustache EDP. They got it wrong. And he thought it was like a clone of this, but it kind of does its own thing. It's a little bit fresher version of this, but it still smells incredible. Honestly, I love this too. Again, I've had a damn good hit in my bottle, if you can see that. So this one, again, wear this full winter and it will smell absolutely sensational. Massively still underrated. People sometimes can't find this one. Just keep looking for it. It will pop up. As far as I'm aware, it's not been discontinued. So, but this one smells incredible. So again, thank you very much, Max. This is Raw Hash's Mustache EDP. Alright, the next one again is another one of Max's personal favourites, and it's from a house that he loves, and I can't actually disagree with him. Every time I've had a fragrance from this house, it's been absolutely amazing. But this one was the one that got me. This is Cartier Decoration. This is, I think, the EDT version. No, it's the Parfum version. Going wrong. But this one is, again, really sexied up. It came out a few years ago. But it's like a hedonistic blast of like warm booziness, sexiness. All I can say is, if you wear this, be cautious, because you might just get jumped a few hundred times. It smells absolutely divine. Again, I understand why he likes this one so much, because I kind of got a similar sort of taste to him. Like, I like green fragrances, I like these sort of fragrances, because they're not the usual. They're not like Sauvage, they're not like Bleu de Chanel and all the rest of it. But this one smells amazing. If you haven't got your nose onto this one yet, please get your nose onto it. It's just stunning juice. Well worth picking up. And I don't think it's overpriced, especially for Cartier. So they've got some brilliant fragrances, and this one is no exception. So this is Cartier Decoration Parfum. Alright, the next one up, and this one is a cheapie, but this one's actually a real good one. And there was a discontinued Acqua di Gio Essentia that got discontinued a while ago, but I've got 2 bottles, but that's not the point. He said this was a good replacement, and I can't argue with him. This is Bentley for Men Silver Lake. Now this cost like next to nothing, but it's slightly spicy, but very fresh, beautiful scent. And I'll be honest with you, Bentley have done some absolute cracking scents over the time, and this is no exception. He's definitely was on his ball with this one. I love this one, especially in the spring, summertime. You can wear this to death, and you'll smell like Acqua di Gio Essentia to a degree. It's not the one-to-one, but it's close enough that you would say you could probably make the comparison. Fantastic juice. Love this one a lot. Again, all I say is thanks, Max. This one is Bentley for Men Silver Lake. Alright, the last few now, and this one took me by surprise, because he talks about it, but he had an original bottle. I think it was like the square bottle. This is a newer version of it, but it's absolutely fantastic. This is Xerjoff Naxos. This has got honey, this is tobacco, this is just boozy. It's just absolute sex in a bottle. I will say no more than that. I mean, I personally prefer decaf over this, but only just. But I cannot deny this is an absolute stunner of a scent. He was, again, really on the case for this one, and I think this is one of the first Xerjoffs I think I picked up in my life. So again, what can I say? He hit the nail on the head with this one, saying how good it is. I can't disagree. I think it's an amazing scent. Pull it out, fall, winter, and you will absolutely smell incredible. So again, thank you very much. But this is Xerjoff, and this is Naxos. Alright, the second to last one, and I've only just recently picked this up, and he did, if anyone doesn't know, he's done like 3 videos where he's talked about the best tobacco, leather, and one of the ones, and he puts in like 50 different phrases. This was on that list, on the leather one, And oh my good God, this came out in 2007, and this is Dior Sauvage Fresher Cure. All I'm gonna say is this damn smells amazing. But it's got that Eau Sauvage DNA, but with a light wearing of leather on it. Smells to die for. And I think this is discontinued now, and so I was very lucky to pick up this bottle of 100ml. I will treasure this one for absolutely ever. Again, if you haven't seen those 3 videos, please go and check him out. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel, please subscribe. I know he's got like 200 million subscribers already, but please go and support him because he does a fantastic work. This is another belter. Absolutely love this one to bits. All I can say is this was a fine and a half for 2023 for me. So thank you very much. This is Eau Sauvage Pressure Cure. All right, well, Max, this is the last one for you, and I'll be honest with you, this was a belter, and this came out, I think, in the early 90s, and I managed to pick up a bottle of this. This I will treasure for the rest of my life, and this is from the house of Jean Pateau, and this is Pateau Pour Homme. This was one of the ones that I've been trying to find for a long time. Oh, it's 90s in a bottle, I like to say, but it's aromatic, it's woody, it's warming, it's just stunning juice. If you really want to make a statement, this is an absolute cracker to find. It's not easy to find, I'll say that much, but my God, you've got to appreciate older fragrance, and if you understand like what the 90s was all about, this is a personification of what it was in the 90s. Put up 4 billion notes, but my God, you smell like a man's man with this one. Very luxurious, very amazing, and I'm very lucky to have this one. So again, thank you, Max, for putting me onto this one. And all I can say is you've done a great job, so I'm saluting you out. Alright, so my set of day, and I went with an absolute juggernaut of a fragrance. This is from the house of Montal. This is amber and spicy, and oh my good God, this is nuclear. In fact, I'm going to put a bit on now. But it's warm, it's spicy, it's sexy, amazing performance, as Montals and Monceras always are. Amazing scent, and as always, let me know in the comment what your scent of the day is.